Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Zio Sabat, a tanker reported being hit by an unidentified object off the coast of the United Arab Emirates. The British Maritime Authority, UKMTO, stated that all crew members are safe and an investigation is underway into the incident, which occurred approximately 144 kilometers north of Fujairah. This event took place just as the United States announced it would initiate a merchant ship escort operation through the Strait of Hormuz on May 4th. The U.S. Central Command detailed plans to deploy guided missile destroyers, over 100 land and sea-based air assets, multi-domain unmanned platforms, and approximately 15,000 personnel, underscoring strengthened maritime security measures in the region. The incident highlights renewed concerns over regional shipping safety amidst ongoing U.S.-Iran tensions, with talks stalled since an April 8 ceasefire and Iran maintaining control over parts of the Strait of Hormuz. UKMTO and relevant authorities have not yet released further information regarding the source or type of the object that struck the tanker. The background of the incident and the regional situation remain to be clarified. According to the Liberty Times, U.S. President Donald Trump announced on May 3rd the launch of a freedom program aimed at guiding ships out of the Strait of Hormuz. In response, Ibrahim Azizi, chairman of Iran's Parliament National Security Committee, issued a stern warning, stating that any American intervention in the Strait's maritime regime would be considered a violation of the ceasefire agreement. Azizi emphasized that the Strait of Hormuz and the Persian Gulf will not be managed by Trump's delusional posts. Conversely, the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, which oversees American forces in the Middle East and Central Asia, declared its full support for the Freedom Program. CENTCOM Commander General Brad Cooper affirmed in a statement that their backing for this defensive mission is crucial for regional security and the global economy, and that U.S. forces will maintain the naval blockade while supporting the operation. CBS News reports that President Trump's poll numbers are significantly declining as the ongoing war in Iran creates prolonged uncertainty. This geopolitical instability is directly impacting the American economy, leading to a rise in energy and grocery prices. The escalating costs are putting a considerable strain on household budgets across the nation, effectively pummeling pocketbooks. The article notes that Olivia Gazis provided the report on how these financial pressures are negatively affecting public sentiment towards the president. The combination of sustained military engagement abroad and increasing domestic economic hardships appears to be a major factor in Trump's plummeting approval ratings. CBS News reports that 2 U.S. service members who went missing in Morocco are now confirmed to have fallen off a cliff into the ocean. The incident, described as a hiking accident, was disclosed on Sunday by a U.S. official speaking on the condition of anonymity. At the time of the accident, the soldiers were in the North African country participating in training exercises. Further details regarding the circumstances of the fall or the search and rescue efforts were not immediately available in this report, but Chris Livesay is noted as providing more information on the broader broadcast. The Asian Development Bank, ADB, has announced a significant financial commitment of $70 billion, approximately $89.1 billion, to support 2 new initiatives in the Asia-Pacific region by 2035. This news comes from Nexatal Itu Espa Indreps. This news comes from Nexatal Zabal, reporting on an announcement made by ADB President Masato Kanda at the 59th annual meeting of the ADB Board of Governors in Samarkand, Uzbekistan, on Sunday, May 3. The 2 initiatives, the Pan-Asian Grid Initiative and the Asia-Pacific Digital Highway, aim to foster power grid interconnection, expand cross-border electricity trade, and enhance broadband access across the region. Kanda emphasized that such cross-border connectivity in power and digital networks will significantly reduce costs and broaden opportunities, providing reliable electricity and digital services to hundreds of millions of people. Specifically, $50 billion will be allocated for cross-border power infrastructure development, while $20 billion will be directed towards digital corridors and data infrastructure. The ADB, established in 1966, is a multilateral development bank focused on Asia-Pacific development. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.